Yes, my people, I don't come again to update our mindset. Like you all know, this one when they trend for social media now, this one is beyond be careful. When I come across this video, my brothers and sisters, in fact, I don't really know how I want to finalize or where I want to place this issue. So, but right now, this popular Ghanian Seer, popularly known as the Kama president or one God, this man, he don't come out now, he don't drop so many updates when he be say yes. As I listen to this video, in fact, I can't pray to God say yes. Anybody when he be say yes, there no Burna, even down to TB Joshua, this man, he talks so many things concerning them. But right now, the most shocking one, I don't want to talk about Mohbad. Man, if I hear this man talk about Mohbad, I don't know I'm going to say yes, this matter is really beyond be careful. But who know anybody when they be say yes, if they easily they contact Burna Boy mother or even Burna Boy himself or down to Burna Boy's sister, make una contact them and give them this information. If I not give them this information, maybe just share this video. Share that to people when they be say yes, they can easily communicate with them. Since you yourself cannot contact them, share them. If you really do if you share, that means that you really want the safety of Burna Boy. Even the man still talk about Blaqbonez. So as I bring up this video, so listen carefully. Just take your time. Watch this video. May you hear what this Seer, this Ghanian Seer, popularly known as Kama president, may you hear what they drop, what they talk about concerning these four people: Burna Boy mother, and Blaqbonez, and TB Joshua. Watch them, and as they watch this video, so I take God's name beg you, make sure you go like, comment, and share. Very important. Share that so people you never reach, they go come to them, and they go also see the updates on what this Seer they talk about Burna Boy and some of them. Thank you.
You could mark today's date down. Everybody watching this video, mark today's date down. Mama Burna is crying in the spiritual world. Burna Boy fans are crying. You know about people are crying because Nigeria is in deep darkness. They don't send some people for the word is saying they can't buy Burna Boy. Now confirm
again. We are warning Mohbad. We don't finish.
This one, last what I talk. I said they got one boy for this thing, Niger, Blaqbonez into the Afro-fusion musician. That boy, I like him. Blaqbonez in the spiritual world, if Papa side, they go buy matter like murder case, give him. So that boy, not take time, and he go enter prison. So when I sit down here and talk about Niger, a lot is about to happen in Nigeria, and I will bring everything out. God. When TB Joshua was alive,
yes,
TB Joshua was dining with the gods of the land.
They say, why you not talk about Ghanaian celebrities? Where always now Niger celebrities, Niger, this one go buy, this one go buy, this one go buy. Now waiting, they know you understand. Let me add the bomb to it. Now I see some comments somewhere. Then the person say, oh, this one God, is they part of the people that they plan the pie of the people? I was like,
that's what they talk.
Explain yourself.
Spiritual give birth to the physical. Africans, when I talk about dark side, I beg. Everybody have to listen because that side have been in this world since all mortals entered this world inside.
I see.
Everybody, every household, they carry gods for there. Africa was built with tradition and the culture lived with rituals and the sacrifice.
Okay.
Africa was not built with the Bible or Quran. I beg you, listen to me. Africa was not built with the Bible or Quran. All the religions today we are expecting, or all the religions today we are listening, all was invented by mortals. All religions was invented by mortals. People, whether they put themselves or people, whether they rely on the Bible, they are poverty beings. They will live with poor, they will die poor, and whatever they do, now poverty will carry them. People that they live by the Quran, they will die poor, whatever they do, now poverty will carry them. Because all those books was written by mortal. So when I sit down here and talk about that side, about our celebrities across the world and everything, let me talk about it because majority of the beings don't know what is called their dark side. Majority of the beings don't even know the family they are born into. They have gods that they have to pay respect to 24/7, so that their marriage, their businesses, their finances, everything that they are doing on this earth will go for them. So if I sit here and talk about celebrities, their dark side, I don't hate them. I love everybody. I love every celebrity. My wish be say all celebrity will live long on this earth, do more things for his or her country. We the African will be understanding for so long. So if our idol open that, we have to go back and listen to our ancestors, the gods for our mother, our father, son, and everything day. One deep secret where they the spiritual world, the deepest side of the spiritual world. Now yesterday, come and cry can't give me. Good.
You go tell us.
I will tell you. I will tell the world. Because the person, I love that person well. And I don't want nothing to happen to that person. Good. Mama Burna, for wake up.
Burna boy, mama.
For wake up. Because the deepest side of the world, the underworld, where the dwarf DBS and the fake man of God cannot hear or see. That is where this message is coming from. Different side of the world. They don't send some people for the world inside saying, they can't buy Burna boy. Now confirm.
Again, we are warning Mohbad. We don't finish.
This one. That's what I talk. I said if it not be Mama Burna, like Burna boy dey prison. This one is whether they go buy Burna boy or he go prison. They go put murder case, big murder case from Burna boy top, make Burna boy go prison. Because it's a group of people. See, so Burna boy have to be very careful. Burna boy, if Burna boy they owe somebody money, make you go pay him.
How much he go and pay now?
What is coming out? Where the secret is coming out, the world will not believe me. I keep saying I am the world seer right now, and I am the seer in this generation, the universal seer, the only seer who dined with the moon and the sun, the only seer who can tell you what will happen in 72 hours. 24 hours belongs to God. Let's respect God. Nobody can send God because the dwarf, they don't know what happened in 24 hours. The angels don't know 24 hours. Gods of the land, they don't know 24 hours. The seers, the DBS, the Pharisees, nobody knows 24 hours. So only God knows 24 hours. So nobody can send God. So please, if I talk about that side, about our celebrity, and they love them, you looking at me or you watching me, you don't know anything about the world. All you know, so you don't enter world. You go school, you dey work, you dey chill, you dey pray to God. Your prayer self know to go. Because right now, on this earth, nobody can pray straight to God that it will work. You have to pray through the gods to God. Just like the ancients always pray through their gods to God. Kama keeps saying, when the gods were in banter with our God, where were we the mortals? When the gods were in banter with our God, and when God defeated the gods of the land or the angels, where were we the mortals? So who are we to just jump straight away that God said this, God said this? Listen, my fellow Africans, God doesn't speak to any mortal. God will only communicate with we the mortals through our dreams. And the dream will tell you the reason or the meaning of what you have to tell the world. So when I sit down here and talk about Nigeria, a lot is about to happen in Nigeria, and I will bring everything out. Good. When TV Joshua was alive, TV Joshua was dining with the gods of the land. But TV Joshua, now they shine. He was ashamed to tell people, Nigerians say, now gods of the land I'm dining with, or now gods of the land they give me information.
Yeah, which TV Joshua?
The TV Joshua is paying for Nigeria. When TV Joshua was sending prophecy across the world and Africa, how many beings contact Nigeria say, make TV Joshua they drop Nigeria business? See, from Nigeria, I'm moving to South Africa. From South Africa to Cameroon, I am bringing all the hidden secrets about the celebrities, about the politicians, about the men of God. They don't know it, so I'm bringing it out. So anywhere you see my video, I beg share. So Nigerians, more to come out. I'm bringing more out.
Mama Burna.
Oh, Mama Burna. If Mama Burna go listen to the word seer, you could mark today's date down. Everybody watching this video, mark today's date down. Mama Burna is crying in the spiritual world. Burna boy fans, they are crying. You know about people are crying because Nigeria is in deep darkness.
After Mohbad own.
Guda, watch the movie. It is a nice movie.
Hey.
I don't finish that side.
Okay, please, Mama Burna, at least you have seen the CS video all around in Nigeria. You have seen what he said about Mohbad and then Naira Marley, and then you can see what is going on. I beg you, just take it. And then I want to ask you about this Mohbad issue. Then say Mohbad in son, it not be in son, it be somebody in son. So people are demanding for DNA. Then say in father, it not be in real father. They are still demanding for DNA. So now DNA for father, DNA for son.
Guda.
Now
why you want?
I beg. Now they do my work. I beg.
Guda.
I beg. Make you answer me.
Guda, make a talk something small. Guda, you see, we Africans, we always when person need help, when he dey alive, we don't go to mind now. But when person don't die, now there all the rich beings around the world will show condolence. Mohbad, when he was alive, petition this young guy wrote to many of the police. Nobody listened to the young guy. You don't buy, you don't enter grave, you don't go. Without this world, the way this world day, we just understand the world. That this world, we have type of beings. We have kind of beings. Right now, if I say nation or what's here, traditional here, I will enter inside this DNA. It will bring matter for Nigeria.
I beg. Bring to
and then Nigeria, it will bring matter. And the matter it will bring to, it will affect Mohbad, his wife. And if it affect her, people that they say, Tokyo, small money, make it take what our son. It will bring wahala. I don't want to that way.
No, I beg.
Let's let the sleeping dog lie.
No, sleeping dog lie.
You don't go finish. The land of Nigeria. Imole, you don't go, Guda. You go make the sleeping dog lie. I don't want to tell you, Guda.
I beg. You know why? Because there's a video or audio out when Mohbad was confronting the wife. Say he won't buy him. Then bring some videos out. So we all know the child not the resemble Mohbad. No, one God.
Okay. Make I tell you something small. Without listening, I keep saying we have some beings into this world. Some beings they call them free soul beings. You know, free soul beings are beings. They don't reach 40 years. Some don't reach 30 years. That's the free soul beings. Free soul beings are beings when they come into this world. They make money fast. They rise fast. They die young or they go mad young. That is them. That is free soul being. That's why every mother, every father, if you bring pikin for word, that is African culture I'm teaching you. You bring pikin for word. You need to find a dibia or a seer and go and ask about your word, your children or your child, his or her destiny. Where are you from? What be the kind of thing they can do for life? What be hobby? What be everything they will tell you? They will tell you this pikin, sacrifice need to be done. Otherwise, he or she will leave the world unexpectedly. Those are the free soul beings. But nowadays, if African mother, African father born pikin, you don't enter good church, go give wicked man called pastor. Say, make pastor bless him. Pastor too, don't know anything. Pastor, na night pastor. You gonna put your thing. They pray, things go happen. See, the gods keep changing minds. Nigeria, a lot of youth are mad in the spiritual world. Listen, Nigeria, youth are coming to die like animals in Nigeria. They will die like a fowl because many of the youth there, they don't know themselves. They don't know they are from royal family. They don't know say their papa house, their mama house, God's there. I keep saying these gods, they don't forgive. Only God forgive. That is why men of God always they fool with God's name and nothing happen to them because God one day now 1,000 years give them, 1,000 years now one day give them. But the gods of the land, you can't fool with them. You can't lie to them. You can't deceive them. That's why Papa J, when they are alive, he talk one thing. I understand him. He said he regrets it. He not carry our gods enter parliament. If our gods, like our gods, parliamentarians or Africans, they go swear to maybe Antoine or Ogun or maybe how you call this one Amadioha.
Yes. Okay.
Nobody go steal for parliament. Africa go dey beautiful. Africa go dey jeje. But because there is no power in the Quran and there is no power in the Bible, when they use the Bible to swear in parliament, they know that there is no power. So when they steal and steal and steal, nothing will happen to them. You see? So the gods of the land, they have their way of doing things. Mohbad, na free soul being one. And I keep saying, anybody where them boy you from Paco family, you know say mommy na poverty woman, your papa na poverty man. Where you want to turn rich, you want to be richer. You have to do your underground search and know where your sacrifice and your riches will enter. So say any gods of the land that run in the family will accept you, give you long age, give you money, and give you where to grow old. So right now the youth are coming to die like animal because you know what? The youth don't believe in anything again. All they believe in is the man of God. Many youth are in prison in the spiritual world. This message go to the whole world. Handcuff is hanging in the air. So any part of the world, you don't take time. You go enter prison. You go waste your life. So many of the youth, Guda, then go mad. So Mohbad, it matter. I beg you.
One God.
I don't want to go there, Guda.
No, the DNA.
See, no, Guda. The DNA.
They call me.
Guda.
They call me.
Guda.
The interview.
I want to tell you something. See, in the spiritual world, spirit can change DNA. You understand? If spirit can give you ace in the blood, if spirit can give you stroke in the blood, that means spirit will change DNA. Many of the women, they come out say, my baby father be this man, but they go do DNA. You know, the woman don't say in her. Now only one man in the hand chop love. Now only one man give her belly. But then they go enter no, everything don't change. Many of the women, the girls from their papa house and their mama house, they don't want them to enter the richest land. Maybe the man too or the boy too, either you born a rich boy. Confusion don't come. We don't enter hospital. Make daughter cross check. Say my picky or my picky. Daughter go cross check. You go see say don't my picky because the gods don't want you to enter where they enter.
But this one is different from Mohbad's story. But I don't resemble Mohbad.
I Guda see.
If
picky dey 5 years, they grow. Now they change all the time. Picky reach 6 months, you go change. See, picky go fit change from grandmother to papa.
It is better. This one is another man, not grandmother.
Mohbad don't die. You don't enter grave. So let the sleeping dog lie. You see, I be see.
So you will not talk about.
I don't want to talk about that. If I open mouth and I talk about the DNA, Guda, plenty things will come out. Watch the movie. Things will come out. Things will come out. See, Mohbad spirit, you know, it's small spirit too. That boy spirit could disturb Nigeria music industry if justice is not taking place. That boy spirit, he go worry Tinubu the president because everybody knows say na Amari, na Samnari, na Tinubu he boys, na APC he boys. That be why those boys don't fear shishi because they know say my government they power.
Yes. So
Mohbad is there, and they beg you. The DNA, Nigeria make them forget.
Small thing that you go
Guda, I swear, if I open mouth talk about this DNA. That girl will get problem. The small picky too will get problem.
We are suspecting her already now.
Guda, it don't happen already. It don't fall already. If you fall, what you go do again? So you want to tell me say if egg don't fall down, you go carry and go fire. Guda, you can't go fire.
Yes.
Guda, which one go down?
I go do one.
I bet I don't fit to. I bet
So you know.
I'm not going to tell it again.
Okay, then let's.
I just say condolences to Mobile, the family, the fans, and Naija, and the Afrobeat music industry. Make them accept them. But I'm not going to talk about this issue again.
So what message do you have for Naira Marley?
The message I just give Naira Marley, say make you try come out, make your family try come out, make them solve this issue. Because Naira Marley, you can't hide forever. This one are street fights, and street fight never the end. You hear me? Street fight is never the end. Naira Marley, you are a street boy. Street fight not the end. I beg, make you come out, come face what you go face, so you go day free. That's what we talk.
Oh, call Nigeria for politics, Takra.
Nigeria politicians, there plenty go fall down. Abubakar.
Like the way you talk,
No.
Me the fear.
No, plenty go fall down because they are old men. You understand? Now only one mommy at the film where Dino. That man PDP.
Yeah, what's up?
In the spiritual world, some big darkness don't fall Dino it top, and that big darkness stroke the inside. And that big darkness it will affect Ikidis. The darkness big. So that politician for Nigeria, they call them something like that.
Malayi.
Melayi. That man for wake up because in the spiritual world not deep.
That's fine, man.
Abubakar, PDP. They are my president. Well, you know, he stand for Nigeria. I forget his name. It will day down for spiritual world. That be how it day. Good.